90s Taco Store. We would like to welcome them to our community, so go out and pay them a visit. You will not be disappointed. Now open, family-owned Mexican restaurant and drive-thru, 90s Taco Store in Dehennis, Texas has daily breakfast taco specials and daily lunch specials. If you're thirsty, they have plenty of cold beverages and margaritas. Feel free to call your order in at 830-988-4515. 90s Taco Store. Looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle? No need to look any further. Cecil Axon Ford has a wide selection of vehicles to choose from. Our team of professionals have the knowledge and expertise to assist you throughout your entire car buying experience. Of course, we don't limit ourselves to new and used car sales. You can also find auto finance options, car service, and to repair and to access parts and accessories you need for your vehicle. Located at 109 19th Street, Hondo, Texas. When the products are similar, the dealer makes the difference. The Hondo National Bank. During these crazy times we are going through, it is comforting to know that at the Hondo National Bank, you have options to help make your life easier. Options like mobile deposit, online banking, and online bill pay. And all these things can be done using the Hondo National Bank app on your mobile device. At the Hondo National Bank, we strive to bring you the latest technology to make your life easier. The Hondo National Bank, your friend, your neighbor, your banker. Member FDIC. The Hondo National Bank, located downtown Hondo, Texas. Hutto Real Estate. Welcome to the Texas Hill Country. Make sure to contact John Hutto if you're looking for that perfect piece of land to build on, residential property, or that unique running water ranch. Hutto Real Estate has your interests covered. We provide a superior level of informed services including market analysis, ranch management, game management, security, or construction. Matching your need is our goal. Contact John Hutto at 830-486-5888. Cowboy Pest Control. Are you having problems with bugs in your house? Have you started seeing fire ants pop up in your yard? Call Dale at Cowboy Pest Control and he will take care of those or any other insect-related issues you may be facing. With over 16 years' experience in the pest control industry, Dale has seen and treated almost every problem you may be facing. From ants, roaches, spiders, scorpions, to bees, fleas, and even termites, Dale has a fix for it. If you find yourself needing a wood-destroying insect report for the sale of a property, he can do that also. Call Dale at 830-931-5542 for honest, dependable service at a fair price. Best of luck to the Cowgirls and Cowboys from Cowboy Pest Control.
Medina Electric Cooperative was built by this community more than 80 years ago to deliver safe, reliable, and affordable energy. We are proud to serve this community beyond the power lines. You can find us supporting your kids' Little League, sponsoring school events, hosting safety presentations, and more. We're honored to belong to this community. Keep up with Medina Electric from the power lines to the sidelines on social media or at medinaec.org.
Good evening, everyone, and we are back live from Roy Cow Gymnasium. Sorry, wrong button. Roy Cow Gymnasium for tonight's District 31A basketball action between your Dehennis Cowgirls and the Utopia Lady Buffs. We just concluded the Dehennis JV basketball boys as they faced the Divine Freshmen, and that game finished with double overtime with a 40-38 win by the Warhorses. But now we're here live once again, like I said, from Roy Cow Gymnasium. We'd like to say thank you to all of our sponsors: Triple Bro Show Pigs, 90s Taco Store, Cecil Axon Ford in Hondo, Texas, Hondo National Bank, Cowboy Pest Control Service, Medina Electric Co-op, and Hutto Real Estate. Cowgirls are 5-3 in the season, 3-1 in district play. second in district, currently sitting comfortably at second in district. And Utopia is coming in with a 3-6 record with a 1-5 in district play as they fell to Rock Springs last night. Cowgirls have been on a 15-day layoff due to several COVID protocols from many teams around the district. The last game the Cowgirls played was on January 5th as they hosted Canepa and they defeated the Lady Crushers 52-37. And tonight they host the Utopia Lady Buffs, and they'll be back in action Friday at Lakey. Well, once again, we're here live from Roy Cow Gymnasium and get back in basketball shape. I'd like to introduce your D'Hanis Cowgirls. Senior number 1, Victoria Carter. Sophomore number 2, Mabry Herman. Junior number 3, Sydney Reyes. Sophomore number 4, Kater Ruiz. Freshman number 5, Peyton Burrow. Junior number 10, Addie Harkins. Senior number 11, Captain Natalie McFadden. Freshman number 12, Alicia Garcia. Freshman number 14, Shaylee Ruiz. Sophomore number 15, Brighton Beard. Junior number 20, Reese Redden. Freshman number 21, Madison Rodriguez. And junior number 35, Tony Burrow. Coached by Jose Martinez, assistant coach Todd Kraft. And now I'd like to introduce the Utopia Lady Buffs. Number 1, Kylie Bomer. Number 2, Kyla Plants. Number 4, Chloe Johnson. Number 5, Hope Martinez. Number 13, Ainsley Davis. Number 14, Taya Bohannon. Number 15, Cherish Dunlap. Number 20, Bella Bounds. And number 22, Megan Cole. And number 40, Kaylee Philippi. Once again, we'd like to say thank you to all of our sponsors. Without them, none of this would be possible. So we're going to let our sponsors do a little bit more talking. You're watching D'Hanis Cowgirl Basketball.
90s Taco Store. We would like to welcome them to our community, so go out and pay them a visit. You will not be disappointed. Now open, family-owned Mexican restaurant and drive-thru, 90s Taco Store in D'Hanis, Texas has daily breakfast taco specials and daily lunch specials. If you're thirsty, they have plenty of cold beverages and margaritas. Feel free to call your order in at 830-988-4515. 90s Taco Store. Looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle? No need to look any further. Cecil Axon Ford has a wide selection of vehicles to choose from. Our team of professionals have the knowledge and expertise to assist you throughout your entire car buying experience. Of course, we don't limit ourselves to new and used car sales. You can also find auto finance options, car service, and to repair and to access parts and accessories you need for your vehicle. Located at 109 19th Street, Hondo, Texas. When the products are similar, the dealer makes the difference. The Hondo National Bank. During these crazy times we are going through, it is comforting to know that at the Hondo National Bank, you have options to help make your life easier. Options like mobile deposit, online banking, and online bill pay. And all these things can be done using the Hondo National Bank app on your mobile device. At the Hondo National Bank, we strive to bring you the latest technology to make your life easier. The Hondo National Bank, your friend, your neighbor, your banker. Member FDIC. The Hondo National Bank, located downtown Hondo, Texas. Hutto Real Estate. Welcome to the Texas Hill Country. Make sure to contact John Hutto if you're looking for that perfect piece of land to build on, residential property, or that unique running water ranch. Hutto Real Estate has your interests covered. We provide a superior level of informed services including market analysis, ranch management, game management, security, or construction. Matching your need is our goal. Contact John Hutto at 830-486-5888. Cowboy Pest Control. Are you having problems with bugs in your house? Have you started seeing fire ants pop up in your yard? Call Dale at Cowboy Pest Control and he will take care of those or any other insect related issues you may be facing. With over 16 years' experience in the pest control industry, Dale has seen and treated almost every problem you may be facing. From ants, roaches, spiders, scorpions, to bees, fleas, and even termites, Dale has a fix for it. If you find yourself needing a wood destroying insect report for the sale of a property, he can do that also. Call Dale at 830-931-5542 for honest, dependable service at a fair price. Best of luck to the Cowgirls and Cowboys from Cowboy Pest Control.
Medina Electric Cooperative was built by this community more than 80 years ago to deliver safe, reliable, and affordable energy. We are proud to serve this community beyond the power lines. You can find us supporting your kids' Little League, sponsoring school events, hosting safety presentations, and more. We're honored to belong to this community. Keep up with Medina Electric from the power lines to the sidelines on social media or at medinaec.org.
Welcome back, everyone. We're back here live from Roy Cow Gymnasium for the Hennis Cowgirl basketball. Running a little behind here as the Hennis JV Cowboys fell in double overtime to Divine 40-38. And your Hennis Cowgirls are now coming up as they host the Utopia Lady Buffs. The Hennis coming with a 5-3 record overall, 3-1 in district play. Utopia with a 3-6 record overall and 1-5 in district play. Cowgirls currently sitting on a little bit comfortable with a second place in district currently. Once again, we'd like to say thank you to all of our sponsors. Hondo National Bank, Medina Electric Co-op, Triple Bro Show Pigs, C. Saxon Ford and Hondo, 90s Taco Store, Cowboy Pest Control Service, and Hutto Real Estate. We're about a minute away from getting started here. As like I said, we're here live on Roy Cow Gymnasium. As y'all are all currently watching the game right now on the Hennis Athletics here on Facebook. And you can also watch on YouTube. Just search for the game or look me up at BJ Rodriguez. And we've got 8 minutes on the clock. Looks like we're ready to get started here. Once again, we'd like to say thank you to all of our sponsors. 90s Taco Store, Cecil Accent Ford and Hondo, Hondo National Bank, Hutto Real Estate, Cowboy Pest Control Service, Medina Co-op, and Triple Bro Show Pigs. On the court for your Cowgirls, number 2, Maybe Herman, number 10, Addie Harkins, number 12, Alicia Garcia, number 4, Kater Luis, and number 1, Victoria Carter. For the Lady Buffs, number 5, Hope Martinez, number 15, Cherish Dunlap, number 13, Ainsley Davis, number 40, Kaylee Philippi, and number 4, Chloe Johnson. Cowgirls win the tip, goes out to Kayler, and she passes it to Alicia Garcia, who takes a shot, and it's going to be off the rim and swatted out of bounds. And ball will go over to Utopia. Utopia inbounds. Trying to see who the numbers are because their jerseys are kind of dark. That's Kaylee Philippi bringing up the ball for the Utopia Lady Buffs. And it's batted out of bounds by Harkins. Ball remains with Utopia. Philippi with the ball. Dribbles in. Guarded by Garcia and Ruiz. And Carter's there to meet her. And shot is up. Rebounded by Harkins. Harkins going to push it up the court. Harkins finds Victoria Carter inside and off. Rebounded by Herman. Off. Rebounded by Herman once again. And she puts it up and it's off once again. It's going to go out of bounds. And it's going to remain with the Hennis. 7:25 here in the first quarter. Luis still inbound. Luis finds Harkins in the backcourt. 4-3. Off. Rebounded by Philippi. Philippi's going to drive all the way into, and she's going to lose control. Off her foot and out of bounds. Ball will go over to the Hennis. Kayla Luis to inbound for the Cowgirls. Inbounds to Alicia Garcia. Alicia brings it up. Crosses midcourt. Sets up the offense. Swings it over back to Kaler. Swings it over to Herman. Herman looking for someone to cut. Then finally back up top to Kaler. Kaler to Carter. Back to Kaler. Kaler with the shot. And off. Rebounded by Harkins. Harkins puts it up. And rebounded by Utopia. Cowgirls putting a little pressure on the backcourt. Johnson finds nice little pass inside. And Cherish Dunlap puts the first 2 points up on the board for the Lady Buffs. Garcia brings the ball up the court to Harkins. Harkins looking down low. Swings it back up top to Garcia. Garcia's going to give it to Herman. Loses control back to Alicia Garcia. 4-3 and a foul. Referees having a little discussion to see if it was before the shot, but they're going to give her the shot. So Alicia Garcia will head to the free throw line. And she'll get 3 shots here. 6:23 in the first quarter. Alicia Garcia headed to the free throw line. Her first shot is up and short. Alicia Garcia has 2 more free throw shots. That foul is on number 40, Kaylee Philippi. Second free throw attempt is up and good. Garcia's third free throw attempt is up, off. And Utopia pushes it up the court and batted away by Carter, but picked up. And Philippi with the 3 off the rim. And Ruiz with this take, and she's going to take it up the court. Dribbles all the way in and up and off the backboard. So the Cowgirls with a 1-point lead here. And the ball's going to go to bounce. Harkins with the jump shot. Rebounded by Utopia. And a near steal by Garcia as Chloe Johnson rebounded for the Lady Buffs. Ball will remain with Utopia. Johnson to inbound, and inbounds it to Johnson with the ball. Jinson gives the ball to Philippi, who's going to set up the offense up top. Back to Johnson. Johnson looking to swing it back over to Philippi. 5 minutes, 20 seconds here in the first quarter. And Herman with the near steal is going to go out of bounds. It's going to remain with the Lady Buffs here. 5:14 first quarter. Chloe Johnson to inbound for the Lady Buffs. Johnson with the pass down back to Johnson. Swings it over to Davis. Davis back to Johnson. She dribbles in. Back outside of Philippi, all alone. Thought about the 3, and she dribbles in. Finds Johnson inside, goes up, block, hands all over the place. Nice little jump shot by Dunlap, and it's going to be rebounded by Dunlap, who puts another shot up. Short, rebounded by Carter. And it's a pass to Ruiz. And Ruiz is off to the races down. And she's going to lay it up and off. Rebounded by Dunlap. Dunlap passes it to Johnson. And near steal by Garcia. They're going to call a tie-up. So the possession arrow will remain with Utopia. And Utopia is going to call timeout. So we're going to take a timeout with them. You're watching Dehennis Cowgirl Basketball. We'll be right back in a minute.
90s Taco Store. We would like to welcome them to our community, so go out and pay them a visit. You will not be disappointed. Now open, family-owned Mexican restaurant and drive-thru, 90s Taco Store in Dehennis, Texas has daily breakfast taco specials and daily lunch specials. If you're thirsty, they have plenty of cold beverages and margaritas. Feel free to call your order in at 830-988-4515. 90s Taco Store. Looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle? No need to look any further. Cecil Axon Ford has a wide selection of vehicles to choose from. Our team of professionals have the knowledge and expertise to assist you throughout your entire car buying experience. Of course, we don't limit ourselves to new and used car sales. You can also find auto finance options, car service, and to repair and to access parts and accessories you need for your vehicle. Located at 109 19th Street, Hondo, Texas, When the products are similar, the dealer makes the difference.
And we're back to live play here. Stolen Garcia. Garcia bounced past to Carter, rebounded by Shaylee Ruiz. Puts it up, and it's going to be off. Ball's tied up once again, and possession arrow remains with the Hennis. 4:19 here in the first quarter. Cowgirls with a 1-point lead. Shaylee Ruiz inbounds. Finds Garcia all alone for 3. Alicia Garcia puts 3 more points up for the Cowgirls. Garcia now with 4 points here in the first quarter. Stolen by Alicia. Alicia drives, does a little move behind her back, loses control, picked up by Harkins. And ball's going to go out of bounds off Utopia. 3:59 here, first quarter. Cowgirls ball. Shaylee Ruiz inbounds. Shaylee looking for someone. Finds Addie Harkins out in the corner for another 3, and it's going to be good. Addie Harkins. Back-to-back 3s for the Cowgirls by Garcia and Harkins. 7-point lead for the Hennis. Steal by Herman. Harkins back to Garcia with the shot. And the ball gets stuck. 3:38 here in the first quarter. 7-point lead for the Cowgirls. Alicia Garcia got the pass. Ball's up. Gets stuck. So once the ref gets the ball, the ref has a hard time getting the ball off. And here comes another attempt by the referee to knock the ball down. There you go, he got it. So the ball will go over to the Lady Buffs. Chloe Johnson to inbound for Utopia. Alicia Garcia checks out. On the court for the Cowgirls, Shaylee Ruiz, Kayla Ruiz, Mabry Herman, Addie Harkins, and Victoria Carter. Philippi bringing the ball up the court. Trap double team by Harkins and Ruiz. Breaks it back upstairs to Johnson. Down inside to Martinez. The ball comes in and out. Herman picks up the loose ball. Bounce pass to Ruiz. Cowgirls trying to get settled in. Finds Victoria Carter. Nice assist from Ruiz to Victoria Carter. 3 minutes and 5 seconds here. Philippi gives the ball off to Johnson. Back to Philippi. Cross court. Back up top to Domna. Domna puts a shot up. Rebounded by Carter. Carter, nice little pass to Kayla Ruiz. Kayla taking the ball up the court. And is going to stop and take a jump shot. And it's going to be rebounded by Carter. Carter puts it back up and in. Victoria Carter with back-to-back baskets. 4 points here in the first quarter. Martinez gives the ball to Dunlap. Dunlap sets it up top, scores it over to Philippi. And Philippi's going to slow it down a bit. Pass it over to Johnson. They're going to set up their offense. Back to Philippi. And they're at a standstill. Johnson, Dunlap. Back up top to Johnson. Dunlap and Johnson playing a little cat and mouse there. Back over to Philippi, guarded by Ruiz. Philippi's going to dribble in, put the shot up, and in. Kaylee Philippi. Kaylee Ruiz brings the ball up top, sets it up, passes the ball over to her sister Shaylee. Shaylee looking down low for somebody. Back up top to Harkins, swings it over to Kaylor. Kaylor thought about the shot. Nice little bounce pass inside of Herman, who passes cross court to Harkins. Ball's up, rebounded by Dunlap. And Philippi's going to bring the ball up the court for the Lady Buffs. Just try to pass it to Dunlap off the fingertips. The ball's going to go over to the Hennis. 1:42 here in the first quarter. And check it in for the Cowgirls. Number 21, Maddie Rodriguez. Number 12, Alicia Garcia. Number 15, Brighton Beard. As Harkins, Carter, and Ray Herman come out. 9-point lead for the Hennis. Garcia bringing the ball up. Pass the ball over to Shaylee. Back to Rodriguez. Back up top to Kaylor, who puts the shot up. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson looking down court. He's going to bring it past midcourt. Guarded by Shaylee. Finds Dunlap in the middle. Dunlap turns around, and the ball's stolen by Kaylor Ruiz. Kaylor taking the ball away in, and she's going to get fouled. So 1:15 here in the first quarter. Kaylor Ruiz headed to the free throw line. First shot is up and off the back of the rim. Second shot is off as well. Stolen, and Dunlap gets the rebound. Ball goes over to, and it's stolen once again by Shaylee Ruiz, and she's going to put it up, and she's going to get fouled. Shaylee Ruiz going to get fouled by Ainsley Davis. 1:02 here in the first quarter. Shaylee Ruiz headed to the free throw line. Her first free throw attempt is up and off. Shaylee has one more shot coming up. Checking in for Utopia is number 5, Hope Martinez for Ainsley Davis. Ruiz with the second free throw attempt is up and good. Kayla Ruiz gets on the board here in the first quarter. I'm sorry, Shaylee Ruiz. 10-point lead for the Cowgirls, 50 seconds here in the first quarter. Johnson swings the ball over to Philippi. Philippi looking down low, and she's going to toss it up to Dunlap. Dunlap spins, looks inside to Martinez, who puts the shot up, and it's going to be rebounded by Dunlap, but they're going to call a foul. They're going to call a push from behind on Chloe Johnson. So with 40 seconds, Cowgirls will take the ball. Kayla Ruiz to inbound to Alicia Garcia, who's going to bring it up the court. Swings it over to Shaylee. Shaylee looking down low, dribbles back up top, swings it back to Kaylor. Kaylor's over to Garcia. Garcia dribbles back to Kaylor to Shaylee. Back to Kaylor. Kaylor with the fake. Dribbles in and puts the ball up and off the backboard. Kayla Ruiz with 4 points this quarter. 10 seconds. Philippi dribbling the ball, stolen by Garcia. 2-1. Garcia's going to put it up, off with the left hand, and it's going to go rebounded by, it's going to go out of bounds, so it's going to be Utopia ball. Philippi inbounds with 1 second. Back to Martin Philippi, and it's going to be the end of the first quarter as your D'Hanis Cowgirls have a 16-4 lead over the Lady Buffs. You're watching D'Hanis Cowgirl basketball. We'll be right back in a moment.
The Hondo National Bank. During these crazy times we are going through, it is comforting to know that at the Hondo National Bank, you have options to help make your life easier. Options like mobile deposit, online banking, and online bill pay. And all these things can be done using the Hondo National Bank app on your mobile device. At the Hondo National Bank, we strive to bring you the latest technology to make your life easier. The Hondo National Bank, your friend, your neighbor, your banker. Member FDIC. The Hondo National Bank, located downtown Hondo, Texas.
And we're back here live from Roy College Gymnasium. Start the second quarter with the Cowgirls with a 12-point lead here. On the court for the Cowgirls, Garcia, Ruiz, Rodriguez, Harkins, and Beard. Philippi with the ball, swings it over to Johnson. Johnson dribbling. Back to try to get the ball to Dunlap. Dunlap gets the ball and puts the shot up. It's going to be rebounded by Dunlap once again. She's going to put her ball up again, and 2 points for Utopia. 10-point lead for the Cowgirls. Shaylee inbounds to Garcia. Garcia brings the ball up the court. Back to Ruiz. Ruiz going to try to swing it over to Harkins. Harkins back up top. Sets up the offense. Swings it back to Garcia. Garcia looking down low inside to Rodriguez. Back outside to Ruiz for a three. Rebounded by Rodriguez, who puts the ball up. And Maddie Rodriguez gets on the board. 2 points for Madison Rodriguez. Back inside of Dunlap. Dunlap's going to dribble around Rodriguez, put the shot up and off. Rebounded by Harkins. And to Rodriguez. She swings it out to Beard. Beard's going to cross and give it to Ruiz. Ruiz going to go swing it to Harkins with the fake. Dribbles in, puts the shot up. Rebounded by Beard. Put the shot up, and she's going to get fouled by number 13, Ainsley Davis. 6:48 here in the second quarter. Brighton Beard to get 2 shots. First free throw attempt is up and off the back of the board. Victoria Carter will check in for Maddie Rodriguez. Beard with her second free throw attempt. It's up and gets the friendly roll. So Mabry Herman checks in for Brighton Beard as she put up her first point of the game. 6:48 here in the second quarter. Ruiz and Garcia putting pressure on the backcourt. Martinez. Ball deflected to Dunlap. Dunlap's going to dribble in. Back to Martinez inside. Rebounded by Carter. And they're going to call a foul. Number 15, Cherish Dunlap. 6:33 here. Still in the first half. Garcia crosses midcourt. Swings it back to Shaylee Ruiz. Down low to Carter. Carter bounce pass to Herman. Herman back outside to Harkins to Garcia with the fake. Puts the shot up. And rebounded by Davis. Stolen by Herman back to Ruiz. And the shot's going to be rebounded by Harkins. Blocked by Dunlap. Carter with the rebound. In and out. Rebounded by Dunlap. Philippi with the ball. Guarded by Garcia. Philippi crosses midcourt. Finds, looking for Martinez, but over her head and out of bounds. 5:59 here, second quarter. Garcia swings it over to Harkins. Harkins looking down low. Bounce pass to Herman. Herman with the shot outside and rebounded by Davis. Davis gives the ball up to Johnson. Johnson brings the ball up the court. Dribbles all the way. Poked from behind by Ruiz. Ball's on the ground. Herman picks it up. And Herman crosses midcourt. Bounce pass to Ruiz. Ruiz outside to Garcia. 4-3. Rebound by Dunlap. Near steal by Garcia. And the Buffs. Kaylee Philippi bringing the ball up the court. Nice little screen, dribbling. Back outside to Johnson for the 3. Chloe Johnson adds 3 points for the Lady Buffs. 10-point lead for the Cowgirls. 5 minutes here in the second quarter remaining. Garcia swings it over to Harkins. Back up top to Ruiz. Back to Garcia. Inside to Carter. Carter back outside to Ruiz. Loses control. And Martinez with the near steal off her fingertips. Ball will remain with DeHennis. And Cowgirls will call a full timeout. So we're going to take a timeout with them. You're watching DeHennis Cowgirl basketball. We'll be right back.
Hutto Real Estate. Welcome to the Texas Hill Country. Make sure to contact John Hutto if you're looking for that perfect piece of land to build on, residential property, or that unique running water ranch. Hutto Real Estate has your interests covered. We provide a superior level of informed services including market analysis, ranch management, game management, security, or construction. Matching your need is our goal. Contact John Hutto at 830-486-5888. Cowboy Pest Control. Are you having problems with bugs in your house? Have you started seeing fire ants pop up in your yard? Call Dale at Cowboy Pest Control and he will take care of those or any other insect-related issues you may be facing. With over 16 years experience in the pest control industry, Dale has seen and treated almost every problem you may be facing. From ants, roaches, spiders, scorpions, to bees, fleas, and even termites, Dale has a fix for it. If you find yourself needing a wood-destroying insect report for the sale of a property, he can do that also. Call Dale at 830-931-5542 for honest, dependable service at a fair price. Best of luck to the Cowgirls and Cowboys from Cowboy Pest Control.
And we're back here live from Roy College Gymnasium. 4:49 here in the second quarter. The Ruiz inbounds to Harkins. Harkins swings it back to Kaler, back to Shaylee. Shaylee dribbles, back up top to Harkins. Harkins back to Shaylee, looking for someone down low, swings it out to Herman. Herman with the dribble, back outside to Kaler. Kaler with the fake, dribbles in, back to Harkins. Harkins with the dribble. Back to try to get Herman down low. It's going to get stolen. Philippe's going to bring it past court. Looks for Martinez, and stolen. And it's going to get tied up by Ruiz and Dunlap. Possession arrow remains with Utopia. 4:22 here. Second quarter. Cowgirls with a 10-point lead. Well, actually, possession arrow went over to DeHennis. Shaylee Luis inbounds to Kaler. Kaler near steal by Dunlap. Poked out of bounds, will remain with DeHennis. Ruiz finds Shaylee. Shaylee dribbles past everyone. Loses control, swings the Herman down low to inside the Carter. Blocked by Dunlap. Dunlap puts the ball up, and it's going to be out of bounds off of Utopia, off of Chloe Johnson. 4:02 here in the first half as Alicia Garcia checks back in for Shaylee Luis. And Alicia passes it to Kaler, back outside of Harkins. Harkins dribbles in, bounce pass inside of Herman, back outside to Garcia, swings it back up top to Kaler. 4-3. Off the rack of the rim, rebounded by Utopia. And Philippe's going to bring the ball up the court. She's guarded by Herman. And she's going to pass it out of bounds, intended for Ainsley Davis. 3:41 here in the first half. Cowgirls will take over. Kaler pass to Harkins. Harkins back to Ruiz. As Ruiz brings the ball up past midcourt, swings it back to Harkins. Harkins looking for someone down low. Finds up Garcia up top. Bounce pass to Harkins. He's going to take a jump shot inside the free throw line off the backboard. Addie Harkins with 5 points in the ball game. 3:15 here. Stolen by Alicia Garcia. She's going to put it up and rolls out. Rebounded by Dunlap. And Philippi pushing the ball up the court. Guarded by Ruiz and Garcia. Near steal. Pass the ball to Dunlap. Dunlap dribbles in. Bounce pass. Nice little pass inside to Martinez. Blocked by Carter. Garcia's going to bring the ball up the court. Back outside of Kaler. Bounce pass to Garcia. Harkins back to Garcia. Back over to Ruiz. 4-3. And in and out. Rebounded by Kaler Ruiz. She goes in, up, gets her own rebound. It's going to get tied up by number 5, Hope Martinez. So 2:35 here in the first half. And checking in for your Cowgirls is number 3, Sydney Reyes, as she checks in for Kaler Ruiz. So on the court for the Cowgirls, you have Reyes, Herman, Carter, Garcia, and Harkins. 2:35 here in the first half. Philippi with the ball, guarded by Garcia and Harkins. And the ball is passed out of bounds, intended for Martinez. Brighton Beard will now check in for Mabry Herman. Addie Harkins to inbound for the Cowgirls. 2 minutes and 30 seconds here in the first half. 21-9 lead for the Cowgirls. Garcia swings it over to Harkins. Harkins dribbles and finds Carter down low. Nice bounce pass to Garcia, who puts the ball up and gets the roll. Alicia Garcia with 6 points in the ballgame. 2 minutes and 10 seconds here in the first half. And Utopia's going to call timeout, so we're going to take a timeout with them. You're watching DeHennis Cowgirl basketball.
Medina Electric Cooperative was built by this community more than 80 years ago to deliver safe, reliable, and affordable energy. We are proud to serve this community beyond the power lines. You can find us supporting your kids' Little League, sponsoring school events, hosting safety presentations, and more. We're honored to belong to this community. Keep up with Medina Electric from the power lines to the sidelines on social media or at medinaec.org.
And we're back live from Roy College Gymnasium. Cowgirls up with a 23-9 lead. 2:06 remaining here in the first half. And Utopia to bring the ball out. Johnson passed the ball to Dunlap. Dunlap finds Martinez down the court. Stolen by Carter and throws it over the head of Garcia. Philippi now with the ball. Philippi dribbles in, puts the shot up, and rolls out. Carter with the rebound. Finds Garcia down court, loses control. Philippi and Garcia battle, and Philippi comes with the ball out. Dribbles, loses control. Dunlap with the ball, puts the shot up. And Martinez with the rebound. Back to Dunlap's poke from behind. Carter with the ball. Back to Dunlap. Back inside of Martinez. Rebounded by Reyes. And they're going to call a foul on Cherish Dunlap with 1 minute, 26 seconds here in the first half remaining. So headed to the free throw line will be Sidney Reyes with the 1-and-1. On the court for your Cowgirls, entering the game, number 20, Reese Redden for Victoria Carter. Brighton Beard, Alicia Garcia, Addie Harkins, and shooting at the line, 1-on-1, Sidney Reyes. The shot's up and off, rebounded. And they're going to call a tie-up by Redden, and so the ball will, possession arrow stays here with the Cowgirls. 1:23 here in the second quarter. Reyes to inbound for DeHennis. Reyes swings it, and it's going to be deflected out of bounds off Utopia. A few seconds go off the clock. Reyes inbounds once again. Looking for someone. She's going to find Harkins all alone for a three. And it's going to be off the back and front of the rim, rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's going to bring it up the court. Swings it over to Philippi. Philippi slows it back down a little bit. All alone. It's going to take the three. It's going to be airball to rebound by Bomer. Ball's on the ground. Harkins gets control of it and passes it to Reese Redden, who's all alone. And she's going to put her first shot up with varsity action off the backboard. Dunlap bringing the ball up the court, finds Johnson down low and passes it, puts the shot up off. Dunlap gets the rebound. And she's going to get fouled by number 20, Reese Redden. 42 seconds here remaining in the first half. And Cherish Dunlap puts her first free throw attempt up. It's off the back of the rim. Dunlap to attempt her second free throw. Free throw is up. And good. 13-point lead for the Cowgirls. 42 seconds. Harkins inbounds to Reyes. Reyes passes it to Garcia, and it's going to be out of bounds. Nice catch by Coach Martinez. 38.9 seconds here in the first half. Cowgirls will come out in a 2-3. Dunlap with the ball, dribbles in. Back up top to Philippi. Philippi's going to put the three up. It's going to be picked up by Bomber. And Redden down low fighting for the ball. All tied up, hands all over the floor. Johnson thought about the three, passes it to Martinez down low. And Hope Martinez gets on the board for the Lady Buffs. Looks like Kaylor Luis will check in for Alicia Garcia. Referee stopped the ball game. So everything's okay. Harkins inbounds for the Cowgirls. Utopia with the full court press. And stolen by Philippi. Nice pass down low to Dunlap. Dunlap gets a rebound, puts it back up. Rebounded by Redden. 13 seconds. And finds Shaylee Luis, who crosses midcourt. Dribbles. Back to Harkins. Harkins puts the shot up for a three. Rebounded. And it's going to be the end of the first half, with your Cowgirls with a 23-12 lead. You're watching the Hennis Cowgirl basketball. We'll be right back in a moment.
'90s Taco Store. We would like to welcome them to our community, so go out and pay them a visit. You will not be disappointed. Now open, family-owned Mexican restaurant and drive-thru, 90s Taco Store in DeHennis, Texas has daily breakfast taco specials and daily lunch specials. If you're thirsty, they have plenty of cold beverages and margaritas. Feel free to call your order in at 830-988-4515. 90s Taco Store. Looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle? No need to look any further. Cecil Axon Ford has a wide selection of vehicles to choose from. Our team of professionals have the knowledge and expertise to assist you throughout your entire car buying experience. Of course, we don't limit ourselves to new and used car sales. You can also find auto finance options, car service, and to repair and to access parts and accessories you need for your vehicle. Located at 109 19th Street, Hondo, Texas. When the products are similar, the dealer makes the difference. The Hondo National Bank. During these crazy times we are going through, it is comforting to know that at the Hondo National Bank, you have options to help make your life easier. Options like mobile deposit, online banking, and online bill pay. And all these things can be done using the Hondo National Bank app on your mobile device. At the Hondo National Bank, we strive to bring you the latest technology to make your life easier. The Hondo National Bank, your friend, your neighbor, your banker. Member FDIC. The Hondo National Bank, located downtown Hondo, Texas. Hutto Real Estate. Welcome to the Texas Hill Country. Make sure to contact John Hutto if you're looking for that perfect piece of land to build on, residential property, or that unique running water ranch. Hutto Real Estate has your interests covered. We provide a superior level of informed services including market analysis, ranch management, game management, security, or construction. Matching your need is our goal. Contact John Hutto at 830-486-5888. Cowboy Pest Control. Are you having problems with bugs in your house? Have you started seeing fire ants pop up in your yard? Call Dale at Cowboy Pest Control and he will take care of those or any other insect related issues you may be facing. With over 16 years' experience in the pest control industry, Dale has seen and treated almost every problem you may be facing. From ants, roaches, spiders, scorpions, to bees, fleas, and even termites, Dale has a fix for it. If you find yourself needing a wood destroying insect report for the sale of a property, he can do that also. Call Dale at 830-931-5542 for honest, dependable service at a fair price. Best of luck to the Cowgirls and Cowboys from Cowboy Pest Control.
Medina Electric Cooperative was built by this community more than 80 years ago to deliver safe, reliable, and affordable energy. We are proud to serve this community beyond the power lines. You can find us supporting your kids' Little League, sponsoring school events, hosting safety presentations, and more. We're honored to belong to this community. Keep up with Medina Electric from the power lines to the sidelines on social media or at medinaec.org.
We'd like to say thank you to all of our sponsors: Hondo National Bank, Medina Electric Co-op, Triple Bro Show Pigs, Cecil Accent Ford and Hondo, 90s Taco Store, Cowboy Pest Control Services, and Hutto Real Estate. Currently, Utopia boys and the Hennis boys on the court, warming up for the game upcoming next. For right now, your Hennis Cowgirls have a 23-12 lead over the Utopia Lady Buffs. And the leading scorer for your Cowgirls, Alicia Garcia, with 6 points, followed by Addie Harkins with 5. Katie Luis and Victoria Carter with 4 points. Shaylee Luis, Brighton Beard with 1 point. And Mandy Rodriguez with 2 points. Total of 23 points for your Cowgirls. Cowgirls will be back in action Friday at Lakey. And then they'll be home once again Tuesday. Huge game versus Rock Springs. And coming up next after this ball game, Utopia Buffaloes versus your Dehennis Cowboys. So we're right back. We're going to let the sponsors do a little talking.
90s Taco Store. We would like to welcome them to our community, so go out and pay them a visit. You will not be disappointed. Now open, family-owned Mexican restaurant and drive-thru, 90s Taco Store in Dehennis, Texas has daily breakfast taco specials and daily lunch specials. If you're thirsty, they have plenty of cold beverages and margaritas. Feel free to call your order in at 830-988-4515. 90s Taco Store. Looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle? No need to look any further. Cecil Axon Ford has a wide selection of vehicles to choose from. Our team of professionals have the knowledge and expertise to assist you throughout your entire car buying experience. Of course, we don't limit ourselves to new car sales. You can also find auto finance options, car service, and to repair and to access parts and accessories you need for your vehicle. Located at 109 19th Street, Hondo, Texas. When the products are similar, the dealer makes the difference. The Hondo National Bank. During these crazy times we are going through, it is comforting to know that at the Hondo National Bank, you have options to help make your life easier. Options like mobile deposit, online banking, and online bill pay. And all these things can be done using the Hondo National Bank app on your mobile device. At the Hondo National Bank, we strive to bring you the latest technology to make your life easier. The Hondo National Bank, your friend, your neighbor, your banker. Member FDIC. The Hondo National Bank, located downtown Hondo, Texas. And we're back here live at Roy Kyle Gymnasiums. We're getting ready to start the second half. Here the Dehennis Cowgirls would hold a 23-12 lead over the Utopia Lady Buffs. Once again, we'd like to say thank you to all of our sponsors: 90s Taco Store, Cecil Axon Ford and Hondo, Hondo National Bank, Hutto Real Estate, Cowboy Pest Control Service, Medina Co-op, and Triple Barrel Show Pigs. On the court for your Cowgirls: Mabry Herman, Alicia Garcia, Kayla Luis, Addie Harkins, and Victoria Carter. Utopia to inbound. Starts the second half. Chloe Johnson. Johnson going to swing it over to Philippi. Philippi's going to guard it by Ruiz. Bring it up and puts a move. Dribbles towards the middle. Puts the shot up. And rebounded by Dunlap, who puts the ball back up. And off, rebounded by Kayla Luis. Luis passes the ball over the head of Garcia. And Johnson's going to take the ball and cross midcourt. Dribble and take it all the way. Poke from behind from Garcia. The ball will remain with Utopia as Kaylee Philippi to inbound for Utopia. And throws it to Davis, who swings it to Dunlap. Dunlap try to give it up to Philippi. It's going to be off the fingertips of Harkins, so it'll remain with Utopia. 7:29 here in the third quarter. Philippi to inbound for Utopia. Philippi finds Johnson. Johnson back to Philippi. Philippi back inside to Dunlap, who spins and puts a shot up. Rebounded by Garcia. She's going to get fouled by Philippi. 7:22 here in the third quarter. Reese gives the ball to Garcia. Garcia brings the ball up the court. Swings it over to Harkins. Harkins looking for someone to cut. Doesn't find anybody. Going to go back up top to Herman, to Garcia, down low to Carter. Carter turns around and passes it to Kaler, who puts a fake up and puts the shot up, and it's going to be rebounded by Utopia, tied up by Ruiz and Davis. They're actually going to call a foul on Herman. So the ball goes over to Utopia. 7:07 here in the third quarter. Philippi with the ball guarded by Garcia. Back to Johnson. Johnson down the middle to Dunlap. Turns around and spins and
throws it to Davis. Davis looks for Martinez, go out of bounds. Cowgirl ball. Ruiz inbounds to Garcia. Garcia swings it over to Ruiz. Harkins cuts. She finds Garcia back up top. Garcia inside Herman, back to Garcia. Garcia dribbles, puts a fake, it puts the shot up. Carter with the rebound, puts the shot up, rebounded by Dunlap. Push the ball out to Philippi. Philippi's nice little bounce pass inside to Martinez. He's going to go off of Garcia. So Utopia will have the ball. 6:32 in the third quarter. Ball's inside of Dunlap. Dunlap turns around and puts the shot up. Rebounded by Herman. She's going to get fouled from behind. She's going to get fouled by number 5, Hope Martinez. 6:28 here in the third quarter. Garcia swings it over to Ruiz. Ruiz looking for someone to cut. Back up top to Harkins. Harkins back over to Garcia. Down inside the Carter. She turns, she spins, she shoots. Rebounded by Herman. And up 2 points for maybe Herman. That's her first 2 points of the ball game. Philippi takes the ball and dribbles all the way and blocked by Carter. 6:03 here in the third quarter. .603 here in the third quarter. Cowgirls with a 13-point lead here. Philippi back up top to Davis. Back to Philippi in the corner. Philippi drives in, pushes the shot up. Rebounded by Harkins. Addie Harkins finds Garcia. Garcia is going to push the ball up and swing it back up top to Herman. Herman's going to dribble in, bounce past to Ruiz. Ruiz with the fake, puts the shot up. Taylor Ruiz with 6 points in the ballgame. Philippi tried to pass the ball to Dunlap. Stolen by Kaler. Kaler with the 3-on-2. Kaler, nice bounce pass off the foot and out of bounds. So the Cowgirls will have the ball here with 5:28 here in the third quarter. Kaler Ruiz will inbound forward to Hennis. Kaler swings it over to Harkins. Harkins back to Ruiz. Back up top to Garcia. Garcia will take the 3. And off the backboard, she called it. Alicia Garcia now with 8 points in the ballgame. Dunlap swings it back to Johnson up top, back to Philippi. Back up top to Johnson. Johnson dribbles. Back to Philippi, who dribbles in and puts the shot up and gets the friendly roll. Kaylee Philippi. 4 minutes and 50 seconds here in the third quarter. Harkins back to Ruiz. Ruiz will put the jump shot up. Rebounded by Ruiz. She follows her own shot. Back up top to Harkins. Back to Ruiz. Inside to Carter. Poked from Dunlap to Philippi, who's going to get called for traveling. 4:37 here in the third quarter. Checking in the ballgame for the Cowgirls, Brighton Beard and Shaylee Ruiz. And Utopia is going to call timeout, so we're going to take a timeout with them. You're watching the Hennis Cowgirl basketball.
Medina Electric Cooperative was built by this community more than 80 years ago to deliver safe, reliable, and affordable energy. We are proud to serve this community beyond the power lines. You can find us supporting your kids' Little League, sponsoring school events, hosting safety presentations, and more. We're honored to belong to this community. Keep up with Medina Electric from the power lines to the sidelines on social media or at medinaec.org.
We're back here live from Roy College Gymnasium. Cowgirls with a 16-point lead here in the third quarter, leading 30-14 over the Utopia Lady Buffs. Addie Harkins, along with Alicia Garcia, lead the Cowgirls with 8 points. Kayla Ruiz has 6 points. Kayla Ruiz, Shaylee Ruiz, Brighton Beard, Victoria Carter, and Addie Harkins on the court for your Cowgirls. Shaylee swings it over to Kayla. Kayla's going to dribble in, finds Harkins. Harkins is going to get the pass and put the shot up, but she's going to get fouled. So Addie Harkins will go to the free throw line and shoot 2. 4:32 here in the third quarter. Addie Harkins with the first free throw attempt. It's up and good. Addie's second free throw attempt is off the back of the rim, rebounded by Carter. And Victoria Carter with 6 points this ball game. 33-14 lead for the Cowgirls. Philippi with the ball. Philippi looking for someone to cut or move. Back up top to Johnson. Back to Philippi. Back to Johnson. Johnson thought about the shot, and she's going to put it up. Rebounded by Dunlap. And then a near steal by Ruiz. Ball will remain with Utopia. 4 minutes here in the third quarter. Bounce pass inside to Johnson, and she's going to get sent to the free throw line for 2 shots. She's going to get fouled by Addie Harkins. So 3:57 here in the third quarter. Chloe Johnson headed to the free throw line for the Lady Buffs. First free throw attempt is up, and she gets the friendly roll. Second free throw attempt is up, and also good. Ruiz with the ball, goes over across the midcourt to Shaylee. Shaylee with the jump shot off the backboard, rebounded by Philippi. Philippi brings the ball up the court. Up top, finds Martinez, blocked by Carter, and Ruiz's hands. Ruiz pushing the ball up the court, down into the center, down low into Carter, back outside to Shaylee Ruiz, who puts it off the backboard, rebounded by Carter. Victoria Carter with 2 more points. 8 points for Victoria Carter in the ballgame. Davis with the 3, rebounded by Ruiz. And passes it out to Shaylee, her sister Ruiz. And loses control. Ball will go over to Utopia. Checking in for the Cowgirls, Alicia Garcia, Mabry Herman, and Maddie Rodriguez for Brighton Beard, Kayla Ruiz, and Victoria Carter. 3:02 here in the third quarter. Johnson, guarded by Garcia. Passes it over to Davis. Davis back to Johnson. Johnson guarded by Garcia once again. Johnson dribbles. And a near steal by Herman. Back to Philippi. Philippi gets a nice screen, dribbles. And she steps out of bounds. 2:42 here, third quarter, 35-16 Cowgirls lead. Ruiz inbounds to Garcia. And poke from behind, and the ball's on the ground, and they're going to call a tie-up. Possession arrow will go over to DeHennis. 2:39 third quarter. Shaylee Ruiz inbounding for the Cowgirls. Shaylee bounce pass to Garcia, back to Ruiz. Harkins with the save. Picked up by Kylie Bomer. Back to Davis. Davis inside to Dunlap. Dunlap turns, dribbles, pass back to Davis, back outside to Johnson. They find Philippi wide open for a 3. Rebounded. Near save by Philippi. Ball will go over to DeHennis. Harkins passes it to Ruiz. Ruiz get back to Harkins, who loses control for a bit. Addie brings it up, finds Maddie Rodriguez down low. Maddie passes it to Mabry, who's going to put thought about putting the shot up. Pass it outside to Harkins for a long 3. Addie Harkins with 12 points in the ballgame. Philippi dribbles. Back up top to Davis. Davis back to Philippi. Philippi dribbles in and puts the shot up. Rebounded by Garcia. Thought about Garcia, but back to Philippi. Puts the shot up. Rebounded by Harkins. Harkins brings the ball up and is gonna get. They're gonna say she stepped on the line, so the ball will go over to Utopia. And checking in for Utopia is Hope Martinez. For number 13, Ainsley Davis. Kayla Ruiz checks in for Alicia Garcia. 38-16 lead for the Cowgirls. 1 minute, 32 seconds here in the third quarter. Philippi swings the ball over to Johnson. Johnson back to Philippi. Guarded by Ruiz. Philippi finds Martinez in the corner. Back to Philippi. Cross court to Johnson. Johnson dribbles towards the middle. Bounce pass to Philippi. Philippi inside to Johnson. And she's going to get sent to the free throw line to shoot 2 shots. Chloe Johnson, fouled by number 10, Addie Harkins. First free throw attempt is up and good. Chloe Johnson's first free throw attempt was good. Addie Harkins checks out, and Reese Redden checks into the ballgame. So on the court for your Cowgirls, you have Maddie Rodriguez, Mabry Herman, Reese Redden, Kayla Ruiz, and Shaylee Ruiz. Second free throw attempt. Rolls out, and the ball will remain with Utopia. Johnson gets the long three, rebounded by Philippi. And they're going to call a foul on Reese Redden. 1 minute, 1 second here in the third quarter, as the Cowgirls have a 38-17 lead. Johnson dribbles towards the middle, guarded by Kayla Ruiz. Looking for someone down low, and it's going to get stolen by Reese. Reese going to give the ball off to Herman. Herman's going to dribble off the court. Finds Kaylor off the head of Shaylee into Reese's hand, back to Kaylor. Somehow gets in Herman's hands, and she puts the shot up, and it's good. Mabry Herman, 4 points in the ballgame. 35 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Philippi dribbling. Near steal by Shaylee. They put pressure on her in the backcourt. 29.5 seconds here in the third quarter. Chloe Johnson inbound for Utopia. Chloe finds Dunlap. Dunlap dribbles towards the middle, loses control. And she tried to pass it down inside, stolen by Herman. 23 seconds. Ruiz bringing the ball up the court. Ruiz bounce pass to Herman, who dribbles and pushes the shot up. Rebounded by Philippi with 12 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Philippi's going to put the shot up off the hands of Herman, but they're going to say it's off Utopia. 7 seconds, Cowgirl ball. Inbounded by Ruiz to Ruiz. 4 seconds, Kaylor drives it all the way up and in, and no foul called. Puts the shot up once again before the shot, but it's no good. That's going to be the end of the third quarter as your Cowgirls have a 40-17 lead over the Utopia Lady Buffs. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors, starting with Triple Borough Show Pigs. I'd like to say thank you to Hondo National Bank, Medina Electric Co-op, Cecil Accident Ford, 90s Taco Store, Cowboy Pest Control Service, and Hutto Real Estate. Once again, your Cowgirls will be back in action Friday at Lakey. Currently, Cowgirls are 5-3 overall, 3-1 in district play. Currently sitting in second place in district. A win today would keep them second place. Once again, we'd like to say thank you to all of our sponsors: Cecil Accident Ford, 90s Taco Store, Hondo National Bank, Hutto Real Estate, Cowboy Pest Control Service, Medina Co-op, and Triple Borough Show Pigs. We're getting ready to start the fourth quarter here. On the court for your Cowgirls, Mabry Herman, Addie Harkins, Victoria Carter, Alicia Garcia, and Kayla Ruiz. Herman taking the ball all the way up into the hole and puts it off. Rebounded by Poke from behind to Dunlap. Into the hands of Davis. Back to Johnson to Philippi. Guarded by Garcia in the backcourt. 7:42 here in the final quarter. Dunlap puts the shot up over Carter. Sherish Dunlap. Garcia back to Ruiz. Ruiz crosses midcourt. Ruiz with options will put the shot up. Rebounded by Davis and lost. And they're going to call a tie-up. And the possession arrow remains with the Hennis. Ruiz to Carter. Carter swings it up top to Harkins. Harkins back to Garcia. Garcia to Cater Luis for a three. And Carter gets the rebound, puts it up. Doesn't get the roll. And a save by Davis off of Herman. So the ball will go over to Utopia. Philippi guarded by Garcia. Garcia and Harkins. Ball over to Johnson. Passed inside to Martinez. Hope Martinez gets on the board. Garcia being pressured in the backcourt. Swings it over to Harkins. Harkins going to cross midcourt. Swings it to Herman. Herman to Carter. Deflected and stolen by Philippi, who's guarded by Garcia. Screen set by Davis. Philippi try to find Martinez. Stolen by Ruiz. Ruiz dribbles and puts the shot up. And they're going to say offensive foul on Cater Ruiz. So 6 minutes and 30 seconds here in the ball game. Johnson inbounds to Philippi. 6:25 here in the fourth quarter. Philippi swings back over to Johnson. Johnson back to Dunlap. Guarded by Garcia. Back to Philippi. Dunlap up top. Dunlap takes the three. Rebounded by Carter. Carter deflected, and Kayla Luis will try to take it up and lay it up. Rebounded by Harkins, and she puts the shot up and in for Addie Harkins. So Addie Harkins adds 2 points. 6 minutes and 1 second. Referees call timeout. .1 lead here for the Cowgirls. .14 points for Addie Harkins as she just laid up that last basket for the Cowgirls. Chloe Johnson, the inbound for Utopia. Johnson inbounds to Philippi. Philippi bringing the ball up the court. Swings it over back to Johnson, guarded by Ruiz and Garcia. Philippi. Nice pass inside. Down low to Dunlap, who gets 2 points for the Lady Buffs. They're going to call a delay of game. Warning on Utopia. 5 minutes and 40 seconds here in the ball game. Ruiz, nice bounce pass to Garcia, who passes it to Harkins. Utopia with the full court press. Harkins steps up, passes it back outside to Garcia, who swings it down low to Carter, but stolen by Dunlap. Dunlap's going to take the ball up and lay it in for Utopia. And timeout, the Hennis. So we're going to take a timeout with them. You're watching the Hennis Cowgirl Basketball.
90s Taco Store. We would like to welcome them to our community, so go out and pay them a visit. You will not be disappointed. Now open, family-owned Mexican restaurant and drive-thru, 90s Taco Store in Hennis, Texas has daily breakfast taco specials and daily lunch specials. If you're thirsty, they have plenty of cold beverages and margaritas. Feel free to call your order in at 830-988-4515. 90s Taco Store.
Five minutes, 22 seconds remaining here in the ballgame. Cowgirls with a 42-25 lead over Utopia. Shaylee Luis to inbound. Looking for someone. Near 5 seconds. Pass to Garcia, back to Ruiz, and deflected by Dunlap. Stolen by Utopia to Philippi, who throws the ball over Martinez's head and out of bounds. Ball will go over to the Cowgirls, and Kaylee Ruiz will check back into the ballgame for Shaylee Ruiz. Kaylee finds Herman. Herman gives the ball off to Garcia. Garcia dribbles past midcourt. Dribbles in, back, tries to find Carter inside, but it's going to get stolen by Johnson. And back to Philippi. Philippi's going to drive up, lays it in. Kaylee Philippi. And Ruiz throws the ball in. Garcia's going to try to save it and picks it up. And she does. She pushes the shot up. Rebounded by, ball still on the ground, picked up by Philippi. To Davis, back to Philippi. 4:40 here in the ballgame. Philippi crosses midcourt, swings it over to Johnson, who's going to take a long three. It's going to be short off the fingertips of Martinez. Back to Martinez. Guarded by Harkins and Herman. And they're going to call timeout. So we're going to take another timeout with them. You're watching the Dennis Cowgirl basketball. We'll be right back.
Looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle? No need to look any further. Cecil Axon Ford has a wide selection of vehicles to choose from. Our team of professionals have the knowledge and expertise to assist you throughout your entire car buying experience. Of course, we don't limit ourselves to new and used car sales. You can also find auto finance options, car service, and to repair and to access parts and accessories you need for your vehicle. Located at 109 19th Street, Hondo, Texas. When the products are similar, the dealer makes the difference. The Hondo National Bank. During these crazy times we are going through, it is comforting to know that at the Hondo National Bank, you have options to help make your life easier. Options like mobile deposit, online banking, and online bill pay. And all these things can be done using the Hondo National Bank app on your mobile device. At the Hondo National Bank, we strive to bring you the latest technology to make your life easier. The Hondo National Bank, your friend, your neighbor, your banker. Member FDIC.
And we're back to live play here. Johnson with the ball. Johnson dribbling. Gives the ball off to Dunlap, who puts the shot up and in. Utopia cutting into the lead here. 4 minutes and 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. Kaylee Ruiz to inbound for the Cowgirls. And she finds Alicia Garcia. Garcia dribbles. Double team by the Buffs. And stolen by Martinez. Back to Johnson. Johnson throws it back down to Martinez over her head and out of bounds with 4 minutes remaining in the ballgame. Kaylee Ruiz inbounds to Herman. Herman turns around and dribbles. Crosses midcourt. Nice bounce pass, but stolen by Davis. Back to Philippi. Philippi will dribble and put it up off the backboard. Rebounded by Martinez. Put up. Rebounded by Harkins. Gives the ball back to Kaylee. Kaylee, nice pass to Garcia. And Alicia Garcia's bounce pass inside to Carter. And 2 points for Victoria Carter. 10 points for Victoria Carter tonight. Davis to Dunlap. Dunlap dribbles. Puts the shot up. And doesn't get the roll. Rebounded by Herman. Passes the ball to Ruiz. Deflected by Dunlap and stolen by Philippi. Philippi dribbles. And tries to pass it inside to Dunlap. But they're going to say that she stepped out of bounds. So the ball will go over to Dennis. Shaylee Ruiz to check in for Alicia Garcia. 3 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the ballgame. Ruiz to Herman to Harkins. Harkins, nice little jump shot off. Rebounded by Martinez, but Shaylee Ruiz comes over the ball and puts the shot up. Shaylee Ruiz with 3 points tonight. Carter with the steal. Carter bounce pass to Harkins, near steal by Martinez. Harkins will bring the ball up the court. passes it off to Ruiz. Ruiz back up top to Shaylee. Shaylee's going to set up the offense for the Cowgirls. Swings it back over to Harkins. Harkins going to take the three, and it's going to get rebounded by Philippi. Philippi and Martinez 2-on-1, and loses control, and Shaylee Ruiz picks up the steal. It's going to go out of bounds off of Philippi. Well, they're going to call a foul on Philippi. 2 minutes and 18 seconds remaining in the ballgame. Checking into the ballgame is Kylie Bomer for Hope Martinez. Kaler inbounds to Shaylee, back to Kaler, guarded by Dunlap. Kaler Ruiz, bounce pass to Shaylee. Shaylee looking for someone down low. She's going to get double teamed, dribble around, and puts the shot up. Rebounded by Davis, who's passing the ball over to Johnson. Johnson guarded by Ruiz. Off of Kaler Ruiz fingertips into the hands of Addie Harkins. And Harkins going to slow the ball up a little bit. 1 minute, 50 seconds. Back over to Kaler. Down inside to Mabry. He's going to get blocked, but it looks like a pass to Carter. So Victoria Carter gets 2 more points. 10 points on the night for her. 1 minute and 38 seconds in the ballgame. Johnson swings it over to Philippi. And Philippi takes a long three from way out yonder. Ruiz with the rebound to Kaler. Kaler dribbles back up top. He passes it over to Mabry. Mabry back inside. Intended for Carter. Stole it by Dunlap. Davis. And off the fingertips, off of Kaler Ruiz. The ball will go over to Utopia. Checking in for the Cowgirls is Sydney Reyes, Brighton Beard, Reese Redden, Alicia Garcia, and Maddie Rodriguez with 1 minute and 4 seconds remaining in the ballgame. And Utopia is going to call a timeout, so we're going to take a timeout with them. You're watching the Hennis Cowgirl basketball. We'll be right back.
Medina Electric Cooperative was built by this community more than 80 years ago to deliver safe, reliable, and affordable energy. We are proud to serve this community beyond the power lines. You can find us supporting your kids' Little League, sponsoring school events, hosting safety presentations, and more. We're honored to belong to this community. Keep up with Medina Electric from the power lines to the sidelines on social media or at medinaec.org.
I'd like to take this time out to say thank you to all of our sponsors: Honda National Bank, Medina Electric Co-op, Triple Barrel Show Pigs, Cecil Accent Ford, 90s Taco Store, Cowboy Pest Control Services, and Hutto Real Estate. Fourth quarter action. Cowgirls with the 19-point lead. 1 minute and 4 seconds remaining in the ballgame. Philippi swings the ball over to Johnson, back to Philippi, back to Johnson. In the corner, down low, inside to Bomer, who turns around, finds Dunlap, puts the shot up. 17-point lead for the Cowgirls. Maddie Rodriguez then inbound to Garcia. Garcia, 45 seconds, bounce pass to Rodriguez to Reyes. Reyes swings the ball up to Brighton Beard, and it's going to be out of bounds off Utopia. 38 seconds remaining in the ballgame. And your Dennis Cowgirls will be moving on to the next game Friday at Lakey. With a 6-3 record and 4-1 in district play, they'll remain alone in second place in district. Once again, they'll be back in action Friday at Lakey. 24 seconds remaining in this ball game. Cowgirls with a commanding 17-point lead. Cowgirls will get the ball. Maddie Rodriguez to inbound. Maddie gives it to Garcia. Garcia double team. Back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez intended for Redden, stolen by Bomer. Back inside to Dunlap, who puts the shot up, rebounded by Redden. And Garcia gets the ball with 10 seconds, and it's going to go out of bounds. Well, actually, they're going to call a foul. So Alicia Garcia will head to the free throw line as the Cowgirls are in the bonus. On the court for the Cowgirls, Brighton Beard, Maddie Rodriguez, Reese Redden, Sydney Reyes, and on the free throw line, Alicia Garcia. Alicia's free throw attempt is up and good. One more free throw attempt coming up for Garcia with 8 seconds remaining in the ball game. Second attempt is up and also good. Four seconds remaining in the ball game. Johnson with the three. And that's going to be the end of the ball game as your Dehennis Cowgirls are victorious and win 50-31 over the Utopia Lady Buffs. Once again, your Cowgirls will be back in action Friday at Lakey. And we'll be back in a few moments with Dehennis Cowboy basketball. We'll be right back.